Hey, yo, what the fuck? There's no cheese?
So how do you want to start?
Of course you got every fucking bottle that's on the table in a damn shot. Of course you do. Of course you do. It's cool because we're not going to get any sponsors.
That's your fault, first of all.
How is it my fault?
Because you don't reach out to enough people.
Yeah, I haven't reached out. You don't reach out to anybody. So what the fuck are you talking about? Reach out. Fuck you. Reach out.
So mean.
Fuck you. I mean, you've been fucking acting like a fucking bitch all week.
No, I got you, Chaser. What are you talking about?
You got us, Chaser.
I got you, Chaser. Because you're keeping that bottle of bold to drill Canada Dry.
Yeah.
You're lucky I like you.
Lucky I hate you.
Lucky I like you because otherwise that would have been Schweppes and ginger ale.
When you start.
Start when you started. Let me know when you're ready.
Bitch.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Ski la la pop. Pa 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 da pop. And I'm a scat man.
Chief, are you ready?
What?
Are you ready?
Stop being cute. Do your fucking intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our host for the night, Chief Trapahoe.
Greetings. I'm Chief Trapahoe.
And I'm too tall.
Whoa. Did you just step on my line?
I did.
Nobody's here for you, Tim.
You're right. Everybody's here for that pretty face of yours. Psych.
Yeah, nobody's watching.
No one's watching, but people follow me on Instagram because of our show.
Name one person.
I don't know.
It's called a lie.
That's not called a lie. What are you talking about?
It's 10:18 at night. It is approximately 42 degrees, and Tim is a fucking liar.
And I want to apologize for the sound quality in this video, only because, you know, our host and the co-host are broke, and we
actually
can't
fix
afford
the sound quality, so nobody needs to know about the fucking.
We can't afford microphones, so
No, we could afford them. We just don't have viewers.
And we don't know how to implicate microphones into our videos.
Yes.
I blame this guy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
If Joey Diaz can do it with an iPhone, why can't I?
Because Joey Diaz still has a mic plugged into his laptop when he does his podcast.
Who's Joey Diaz?
I don't know.
Okay then, shut the fuck up. He still has it. No, he doesn't. Don't fucking talk about things you don't know about, you bastard.
Shut up, bitch!
Listen,
what are you talking about?
Listen. Don't disrespect me because I will fall in this apartment of yours, and I will fall and I will get hurt and I will claim workers' comp. Okay?
No, because we're not covered. Two, there's
you don't have insurance. Even better when I sue you,
dude. My family would just chop you up.
That's scary to think about. Goddamn.
Yeah, you keep talking all this suing shit. I know you look like a Jew. Don't act like one. Hello.
You said I look like one? That's offensive.
Hello.
That's a good thing.
No. All I know is that the show, it's all fucked.
You know we're fucked.
It's all fucked.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
That's why you gotta follow us on Patreon.
You gotta follow it, please. Please follow us on Patreon. You get an extra half-hour show and other little tidbits we post up there.
Yes, because eventually it'll come to the point where we'll only have.
We're running out of whiskey money. No, stop. Don't give away the fucking whole formula. We're running out of whiskey money, and we need you, the fans, to help us get one of these a week so we can come and bring to you better shit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're working on that as well.
Yeah.
No, but me...
Oh, that's what you are. You're a scat man.
Me and Chief have recently hit in the gym, and we're trying to get fit and big, you know, and built. Hell yeah. I know you don't watch UFC, but I'm trying to get MMA fit, bro.
Let me kick you a few times.
No.
Let me just kick you a few times.
My favorite UFC fighter is this guy named Sean O'Malley.
Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Huh?
Sugar Sean O'Malley.
You said Shitty Sean O'Malley?
Sugar?
Sugar, yeah. Sugar Sean O'Malley. That's my guy.
Kind of. Okay.
Why?
No, he was real big like last year.
Yeah. I forgot what main event there was, but he was opening one of the fights and he lost immediately, and it was so disappointing.
The lightweight championship, right?
No. This was like no. This was just a regular bantamweight. This was when he was still in the bantamweight division. But yeah, I think this was his first loss because this guy's like 12-1, I think, or 15-1.
Yeah, he got a crazy ass record.
No, it's crazy. It's funny because I believe that UFC fighters like that guy can be vegan and like still fight.
He's vegan?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's vegan or vegetarian or some shit. I can believe that. What I can't believe is
I don't get the difference between vegan and vegetarian.
Vegans don't eat gluten, so they can't drink beer, they can't eat bread, stuff like that. Vegetarians can eat stuff like that, and sometimes fish. You know, depending on certain restrictions and people's preferences and stuff like that.
Well, that's pescatarian.
That's an all fish diet. That's different.
Yeah, it's pescatarian.
Yeah. No, well, vegetarians don't necessarily have to eat protein, but some choose to eat fish that has protein. Yeah, it's a whole controversial.
It's like when girls say like they're bisexual. I'm bisexual, but they never been with another girl ever. All girls are bisexual until they have to eat ass. Like that.
That's a good thing.
Like that.
Right? I know. That's actually a good point. Like, girls always want you to eat their ass, but it's just like, would they ever eat ass?
I never wanted. A girl tried it. A few bitches tried to eat my ass.
No, I mean, like, do you think that they think about eating other girls' ass? Like, you know what I mean?
I think if they are, maybe. I don't know.
Girl, if you a lesbian, girl, me too.
Say you a lesbian, girl, me too. Girls like girls want from yeah.
All right, so if you follow us on Patreon, we're gonna have a flex off between Chief and Too Tall. We're gonna see who's gonna get built and stronger in the next 30 days. Yeah, what you thought I said?
30 days, dude? Damn.
Yeah.
All right, but we doing the new regiment?
We'll do Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday seems solid.
Yeah.
You take the 3-day break.
How? We would only take Saturday and Sunday off.
Well, yeah, 2-day break.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
That works because my schedule is overcomplicated.
Yeah, because you can't take a Thursday off for a rest day. You want?
Yeah, bitch. No, first off, all right, let's get this real clear. This motherfucker went and said Thursday. All right, so Thursday we're taking off. It's gonna be our rest day. All right. The next day we go to the gym, which was Friday. He hits me with because we had to take a rest day because of you, and I was like, rest day because of me, bitch. I ain't say nothing about a rest day. I was like, Tim, matter of fact, what is your rest day? Thursday. So, why the fuck are you blaming your rest day on me?
Taking it easy for you.
Taking it easy for me.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about how much you was lifting and how much you was struggling? Nah. All right. So
first of all, I wasn't struggling. I was lifting the weight that I know.
I'm gonna leave you with some dignity.
I was lifting the weight that I knew I could fucking lift, which was 45 pounds. Yes, and you do a few reps and you get fucking tired.
Yeah, but if you wasn't smoking before and after the workout, then maybe.
I didn't smoke before and after the workout. What are you talking about?
I was a witness. You trying to get me to smoke? You're like, yo, you trying to smoke, man?
We smoked weed after the workout. What are you talking about?
And before.
No, we did not.
On the first day.
You vaped the whole way over there. What are you talking about?
Not on the first day.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
On the second day, yeah.
The first and second day, you vaped the whole way to the gym.
First day, I didn't have my vapes on me.
And then we go to a gym that you never fucking been to.
I've never been to one in Fairlawn, yeah.
Yeah, and it was packed as shit. And we didn't know where nothing was. Well, you didn't know where nothing was.
Yeah. And? Still can't follow my lead? You can't follow a blind leader. So, viewers, essentially what I did was just because I have glasses doesn't mean I'm blind. Just because I got glasses doesn't mean I'm blind.
Took the lead myself because the natural beta male in Tim just wants somebody to give him fucking orders.
No,
it's cool. You're a communist. I'm not.
No, it's cool. I give you simple instructions like, oh yeah, today we doing chest and arm, we doing chest and shoulders or chest and back, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do bicep curls. Come on, man.
First of all, you took me to the weights first, and then I was like, hey, what do you want to do next? I'm gonna do this set, and I'm gonna finish, and then we're gonna do something else.
All right.
You continue to do a whole other 2 sets.
Did I? I don't remember
Yeah,
anymore.
you did. And mind you, this little fucking spot where they have the dumbbells at, it got super duper tight. All these fucking wobbly ass fucking women around. Like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
No wobbly ass women.
Before I drop the fucking 45-pound weight on this bitch's foot. Yeah.
That was well, there's barely any girls around, but all right.
There were 4 women around us. What the fuck are you talking about? There was one just standing there watching her boyfriend work out. There was 2 other ones working out, and then one waiting to work out because it was packed. But you wouldn't have noticed because
because I'm doing my workout.
No, because Tim is not aware of his surroundings at all.
Yeah, because I'm not self-conscious, and I'm not.
Not about being self-conscious, about being aware.
I'm not anxious about who's around me and who's staring at me and this and that.
I wasn't self-conscious about who was staring at me. I was being aware of my surroundings and understand that it was getting a little tight in there.
All right.
It's hard to work out when you have
whatever helps you. Whatever helps you sleep at night, man.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. You're a bitch.
So
like you're a bitch. Like in your whole like mortal body. Like you were born a male, but like inside you're a bitch.
So flex off or not?
Yeah, we can still do a flex off.
All right, bet. So Monday through Friday, we just gonna go ham.
But Tim's also taller than me. Tim is a bigger person than I am.
Yeah, and I'm smarter than you because...
No, you're not smarter than me.
Yeah, because who the fuck does low weights, high reps? This guy.
What's the lowest weight I was repping?
I think he was doing like 30, I think, right?
Curls?
No, he was doing, I think, trying to do shoulders, right?
You were doing 45.
You was doing 45?
Yeah, you went a little higher, but dude, it's my first week at the gym. Yeah, I was doing 45. What the fuck? You want me to do
dumbbells? 45 now.
With the free weights, the dumbbells, I was doing 20. That was the lowest I had.
Yeah.
But I have 20 at home. Like I'm used to doing those curls. I want to get a pump on.
Yeah, low weights, high reps.
Yes.
Okay.
Why am I gonna struggle fucking trying to lift 45 pounds, 35 pounds if I could do more reps of 20?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get a pump on so I could do shoulders if they had.
Pump me a shot. Pump me a shot. Goddamn.
Yeah, Tim doesn't know how to work out.
We'll do how to work out.
They don't.
Yeah, I do.
They don't. How about this? Monday we're taking my lead. How you like that one?
Oh god. No.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
Did you know what I'm doing tomorrow?
What? Tomorrow I'm doing arms. So it's tomorrow.
You know what I'm doing tomorrow?
Treadmill?
No, we do need to do cardio. We can do cardio on arms.
Tomorrow? Yeah, I mean I'll do
like a half hour run and then I guess curls.
Yeah, I'll probably try to squeeze in a tricep workout. I like that tricep machine that we was doing.
Oh yeah.
For the dips. Unless you actually want to do dips.
I could do dips, but I like the tricep machine a little better because you can do more reps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got some resistance on it, so you don't fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not carrying all your weight.
Yeah.
But no, working out with this whole new workout, you know, with going to the gym for a while now, like I thought it would involve changing my diet or the way I eat, but no, not really. I
tried keto for 2 days. It didn't work.
So what's keto?
Keto is like
versus vegan.
No bread. Okay, so versus vegan. Keto is like as much meat and cheese as you can eat, but no bread, no sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you can get your sugar from fruits and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, you're constantly hungry. Like you could do tortillas, but you can't do like bread. So like the second night we worked out, I tried just do like a whole keto day, and yeah, I had like grilled chicken, and then later on that night I had like chicken quesadillas, the steak quesadillas.
Okay.
And I destroyed them, but I was so fucking hungry afterwards. I was starving afterwards. It was fucking me up. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
So you just find yourself eating more?
No. So when I went back, I just went back to regular shit. See, like I don't I don't eat a lot of candy and stuff anymore. Like this is kind of like my fucking, you know what I mean?
Sugar
like,
intake.
Yeah, but it's also like I don't drink coffee. I don't drink soda. Like probably only like when we drink. Usually when you drink, that's what fucks you up is the sugars. Like the mixer you mix it with.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday we were drinking, but I just drank water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. No, I get you. I remember this one time I was working and I was working at the mall and I was fucking around with this one bitch and I had a cold sore the next day and I freaked the fuck out and I was like, oh hell no. And I hit the girl up. I'm like, yo, we need to talk. Like, this is some crazy shit I found out. You need to get tested because I know damn well. Like,
you hit her with the whole panic.
Yeah. And she's like, what you mean, this and that, and
So you hit her with the I thought you gave me an STD.
Yeah. And she's like, what you mean?
Well,
like,
cold sore is herpes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. Well, yeah. There's a whole debate on that. I don't want to get.
I've never had a cold sore in my life.
I never want. I don't want to debate about it.
I've never had a cold sore. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I've never had a cold sore in my life, by the way.
No, but my doctor said it was cold sores because my cold sore was reacting to cold sore medication, and herpes cold sores don't react normally to regular cold sore medication.
So you had herpes?
Huh? No, no, obviously no. I had a regular like cold sore. Was that you trying to walkie-talkie me?
Yes.
This guy got an Apple Watch and don't even know how to use it. Shame.
Fuck TooTall.
Hurting my feelings there, man. But
I don't care.
Anyways, I had to get tested, and I threw the papers in her face, and I emailed them to her lawyer, and I was like, "Listen,
lawyer,
yeah,
bro." So you went and took a doctor checkup and turned it into a whole thing.
Yeah, because I fucked up because I kind of threw it out there into the public that she was trying to accuse me of this. So
okay, so not only did you accuse her, you tried to flip the script. And then at the end of it, when it was nothing.
Oh, at the end of it, it was nothing because what happened was she was already sleeping with somebody else.
If that was my sister, I'd have beat your ass. If that was my girlfriend, I'd have killed you.
What do you mean?
That shit's embarrassing. Nigga, you got lawyers involved and shit.
Yeah, because she tried to get lawyers involved too. She was like, "How dare you?"
If somebody called me
and told me,
yeah, if somebody called me and told me, it's like, "Hey, I might have an STD." Yeah, I'd be scared.
Yeah,
you're a piece of shit. It is funny because like anybody who watches our show, they're gonna realize
like, I'm an asshole. Yeah, I know.
They know, like, fuck me, an asshole. I'm an asshole. You're a piece of shit. That's piece of shit behavior. Because, like, mind you, 5 minutes before we started recording, he told us the same story. He told me and my dad the same story, and he didn't tell us this. He didn't tell us this story. So yes, this makes you a piece of shit.
I was saving it for the cast.
Saving it for the cast. This nigga got lawyers involved because he had fucking cold sore. This nigga.
Well, because like I said, I fucked up, so I was like, "Fuck, I gotta." Like,
I think you just have herpes, too.
No, I got that. Like I said, I went to court for that. I got double checked because I had to wait a couple months to get retested, and again, I came out negative, and she still came out positive, and she had to admit that she had slept with somebody else after our relationship. So that dude.
Wait. So through the midst of the legal proceedings. Mm-hmm. She finds out that she happens to test positive for herpes.
She still has it, yeah.
And you don't.
Yeah. Because she was already sleeping around with somebody else.
You're like the special type of person. There's like a special layer in hell for you. You ever seen The False Prophet? You ever seen Dante's Inferno?
I've heard of Dante's Inferno.
Well, okay, there's an animated version of the video game Dante's Inferno.
So what layer of Dante's Inferno?
It's not even a layer of hell. It's just like the beginning entrance, not even able to like find a home. It's like poets and false prophets. They're put with their heads on backwards, and they wander aimlessly into like the gates of hell.
I thought I'd be deeper.
No, you don't deserve a layer. That's your punishment. You walk backwards
as soon as I just cross the gates
around a bunch of people who speak nonsense.
Oh, God.
Around a bunch of bullshit philosophers.
That is my hell.
Yes. I fucking hit the head on the nail, motherfucker. Wander aimlessly through nothing.
Walking aimlessly through nihilistic poets and fucking leaders and
just fucking liars, just bullshitters and liars. You're like gangster rappers who like told on their friends and like matter of fact rappers that never made it. That like they were mentioned in songs that just dissed. Like those guys. Those are the guys like people who like if you look their like body of work up, you'd be like, this has been here the whole time. Like, fuck. This song is 10 years old. I never heard of this fucking guy. That's what you're going with.
Oh well. Hey, but man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I had to do what I had to do. I had to see it through, my boy.
That's not even seeing it through. That's just like yelling fire in a movie theater. Like, I don't wait until I got the results back. You know, it only takes you like.
I did wait for the results to get back. I had to wait twice because like the first time she's like, "This is not real." I was like, "What do you mean it's not real?" Like, I just went to the clinic today. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, I dropped everything to go now.
See, look, as a man, if you have an STD, right? What you're supposed to do is. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Should we try?
It never happened. My dick doesn't burn. I personally have never had an STD in my life. I know people who have STDs, but if it burns when you pee, ignore it. Be a man.
Yeah, and if it burns when you pee and they tell you, oh yeah, you to let them stroke it, don't let them stroke it, bro. That's not how you treat an injury like that, my friend.
You know, like syphilis will be gone in 10 days if people didn't fuck.
You think so?
Yeah, literally, like the disease syphilis. If all people who either have it knowingly or don't or unknowingly have it just didn't have sex for like 2 weeks, it'd be eradicated.
That'd be nice.
See, that's why we need religion in our school, kids.
No, we don't.
Yeah, no, I will.
Kids, remember, all religions are man-made, even Christianity and Catholicism.
Yeah, but for the sake of enlightenment, because like there are things that we can't see. You know what I mean? Like feelings.
Yeah. Like
feelings aren't tangible things. Like we can't hold a feeling, but we, you know what I mean? Like we internally have them. Yeah. Like you feeling it was okay to jump the gun and blame a girl giving you an STD.
Yeah, because she tried to blame me. That I gave it to her.
You brought it up.
Yeah, because
she did just bugged out on her new boyfriend. It had been a secret. No, but you had to tell everybody.
She did bug out on her new boyfriend.
You had to go tell everybody and get lawyers involved.
Yeah,
and basically just be the third wheel in a whole relationship that you're not a part of.
But she did bug out on her boyfriend after me because that's why my name got brought up.
It seems like you brought it up.
I did, but I only brought it up like as conversation, like, hey, listen, like I'm concerned, like this and that, like.
I brought it up and comments, my dick burns.
No, I'm concerned. Like, I got a whole fucking bump that looks like a fucking volcano on my mouth.
I've never had a cold sore in my life.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I still don't know what that implies, but okay.
I mean, cold sore is herpes. That's a form of herpes. Like if you have herpes, if you have cold sore on your lip and you eat a girl out, you give her herpes.
I feel like you've been miseducated for some reason.
No, that's a form of herpes.
Okay.
You can look it up.
All right.
You want that? Hey Siri, is a cold sore a form of herpes?
Here's what I found from hopkinsmedicine.org. Cold sores are caused by the herpes simplex virus.
Ah, okay.
So if you have a cold sore and you eat a girl out because she has vulnerable genitals, and it happens the same way if you get a blowjob from a girl who has like herpes. That's why herpes, like, you could wear a condom and still get herpes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm smarter than you, Tim.
No, it's fine. You use the internet. That's fine.
I knew that already, and I just proved it to you with the internet.
And I've proved to you that with my results that I'm not. So.
Well, it's caused by herpes simplex virus, so you have a little bit of herpes in you. If you get cold sores, viewers, if you get cold sores, you have a little bit of herpes in you.
Don't let him scare you.
No, be afraid. Be very afraid. You be scared of COVID. COVID, you'll get that shit. Yeah, go away. You don't need no shots.
Listen, if you're not scared of COVID, don't be scared of.
No, don't be scared of COVID. Be scared of herpes. Herpes will ruin your life. The more you know.
I can't even make the noise. But yeah, bro. Imagine, like, I would have hated to get my insurance involved with all that, but that's when I was still. But nowadays I'm paying for my own insurance. I don't have health insurance, but I do pay for my own car insurance. And the thing that it sucks about my own car insurance is I pay for liability. So I'm paying everything out of pocket.
Liability, as in you're liable for damages.
Yeah. Like, I gotta get my car fixed.
Stop being a cheap fuck and get full coverage. That way, somebody whacks you, everything taken care of. It's called a deductible.
I didn't have enough for a deductible, and my premium for that add-on would have been so much higher.
$5,000.
My premium would have been like an extra, I think extra $500. Yeah, but my monthly payments wouldn't have been $112.
Because your driving record sucks.
Because I don't have a driving record, motherfucker.
You do have a driving record. It's not great.
I got one car.
You got pulled over the other day.
When did I get pulled over the other day?
Like 2 weeks ago.
4.
Bumper, taillight.
I didn't get pulled over for that yet.
You told me you got pulled over for it.
No, I'm saying I'm waiting to get pulled over, but I haven't got pulled over for it.
You didn't get pulled over at all since you had the car?
Since the accident? No. Since I got the car, I've gotten pulled over since I've gotten the car, but not since...
How long have you had the car?
Since March.
So less than a year?
I say so. What? I can't
What'd you get pulled over for, Tim?
Obstruction of windshield because of the little trees in my mirror.
What did you do to get pulled over, Tim?
I was speeding.
So, okay, you were speeding, and then you got a speeding ticket.
I didn't get a speeding ticket. He let me go.
There's obstruction.
He couldn't prove that I was. He couldn't prove that I was speeding because he saw that I was going fast, but he wasn't recording how fast I was going. So I challenged it. He's like, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I was like, "Yeah, I was going 15 and a 15." He's like, "It didn't look like he was going 15 and a 15. It looked like he was going 40 and a 15." I was like,
"Sounds about right."
Yeah, and I was like, well,
here's another thing. Tim doesn't like to take the highways. He much prefer to take the back roads and drive through every single town, and then wonders why he's getting pulled over for speeding on a back road in between white towns, between Patterson.
Because I know because I know they'll let me go in between those white towns because they got a motherfucking white name and last name on my motherfucking driver's license, now, bitch.
White privilege isn't really a law. But in my life, I have seen it work out for multiple people, him being one included. Because if they'd have pulled my ass over, somebody would have put me in jail.
Yeah.
There'd have been 10 cops there. They'd have been ready to fuck my shit up.
Right.
The guns drawn on me and everything.
And mind you, I have like this shit in my pocket, you know what I mean? And I was smoking this shit while I was driving.
Nigga, dumb legal. You smoking Delta 8. Come over, smoke that shit when you got crack in your pocket. Don't sound like a time. Weed on me. Weed's legal in Jersey, you fuck.
Yeah, now it is.
It was legal when you got pulled over.
Barely.
No, it was.
No.
Because it was legal before you got the car.
Last time I got pulled over with weed, the cop found the grinder with weed in my car after I had told him I didn't have any weed in the car. And then he tried to find more weed because all I had was like maybe like less than a nick in the grinder. You know what I mean? I had like bits and pieces. And that motherfucker searched my car up and down trying to find like a baggie, a dime, something, a blunt, papers. I had nothing. I just had the grinder with the nick. And he's just like, I don't want to ruin your life. There's a sewer grate across.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro.
He's
Nigga,
like,
I've gotten pulled over with a little bit of weed, and these motherfuckers try to give me fucking probation and fucking fines up the ass, and I'm like, they got me fucking driving with drugs on my driving record, and I had to go get that shit expunged. That's white privilege. That's fucking white privilege.
like,
because if his last name was Garcia or fucking Rodriguez, his ass would have been locked the fuck up with his car impounded. $75 to $50 every day that he didn't pick that motherfucker up. Fuck you.
What else? Yeah. He's like, there's a sewer grate across the street. Just toss it and let you go. I was like, all right.
Yeah, you fuckers think that shit's funny, bro.
No, when I think back to it, it does suck because, you know, I do know people now that were caught in the same situation that I was in, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, me.
And then there was
I'm doing a fucking podcast in my fucking attic.
And then and then when I had the Plymouth Breeze, I had my other girlfriend.
Oh, you mean the car with no brakes?
Yeah, the car with no brakes. Yeah. You know about this one. My girlfriend at the time, I went to go pick her up at her job, and
you almost killed her?
I almost killed her because I was speeding on 80. And
taking the back roads?
No, I was on 80. I was on the highway. I was speeding on 80. And
how the fuck you get to Lakeview?
To Lakeview?
He got off at 80 and came out on Clifton and tried to take the back roads back home. Nigga didn't have no brakes.
Maybe. I can't remember. I definitely took 80 to take her back because I passed the Sherwood exit. I remember that. No, so what happened was...
That's on the west side.
Going to the east side because she lives in Clifton.
So you got off 80 and you went...
I was still on 80.
You got about over here.
Yeah, I got pulled over on 80 and...
5 minutes after getting pulled over, you almost killed his fucking girlfriend for speeding.
Yeah.
With no brakes.
Yeah. So I got pulled over and... Because I was racing another car because this motherfucker, like, almost hit me.
For no reason, because he actually has a shitty car and Tim drives like shit.
I did. So I got pulled over and they're like, do you know why I pulled you over? And luckily my girlfriend at the time was nice enough to like fake that she had like stomach pains and I was like, oh, I gotta take her to the hospital. And like, oh, where you going? I'm like, oh, I'm going to St. Joe's on Main Street. That's why I'm taking 80 East, yada 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 yada. And they're like, well, you was going 80 and a 55, like...
Which all highways around Patterson are 40 and 55.
Yeah. So I'm going 80, like, you going 80 and 55, can you explain that? I'm like, I'm just trying to get her with that.
Patterson's a city, but it's really tiny.
Yeah. And they let me go with a swerving ticket, or like a swerve ticket, or some shit like that, instead of a speeding ticket. So I didn't get any points. I just got a warning. So that was nice.
White privilege.
I mean, like, yeah. When those situations happened to me back in the day, like, I didn't even think about that. You know what I mean? And then with the whole COVID shit, and you know,
how would you use your white privilege like in other ways? Like, I don't know, get us sponsors or viewers, or you know what I mean? Like,
on purpose? I don't know. But
you never tried to get us viewers? Oh no shit! Now we're fucking asking for fucking money on Patreon. Yeah, white privilege. No white privilege. You don't believe in that.
Well, there's no white privilege on the internet. Well, I mean, when you're applying for a job, yeah, that I can understand, but
there's no white privilege on the internet.
Okay. Aside from applying for the job, what else? Tell me. Teach me. I really don't know.
Culture vultures.
On the internet?
Yes.
I don't follow.
Tim doesn't know anything about anything. Let's skip that topic. How you like that one?
No.
You don't like that one?
No.
Okay. Do I have to elaborate, or you can you check your infinite wisdom and piece some stuff together.
You have the computer with infinite wisdom, okay? You have Google.
Okay, and you have zero wisdom.
So just like how the kids in the 90s were saying, hey, just Google it.
My friend and co-host is 26 years old.
Okay. And when I was 17, I was all about fucking bitches and get money.
Doesn't know anything about current events. I'm not talking about these goofy suburban bitches from Garfield.
I do, because Donda 2 came out, and Donda 2 was fucking fire.
How'd you listen to it?
Tidal.
How'd you listen to it?
Tidal.
It's not on Tidal, actually. How'd you listen to Donda 2, Tim? No, wait, okay, yeah. This is the culture vulture, white privilege shit I'm talking about. How'd you listen to Donda 2, Tim?
Tidal.
How'd you listen to Donda 2, Tim?
Tidal.
Show me.
It's already come out.
It's not on Tidal, asshole.
It's already
It's actually on no streaming platforms right now.
Platforms? Nope. Oh, interesting. Okay.
How do you like that one? How'd you listen to Donda 2? What's your favorite track on Donda 2? What's your favorite track on Donda 2?
Track list yet.
There's no track list. Why? I wonder why there isn't a track list. Because not only is it not out, and not only is it not on Tidal, it's not on Apple, it's not on fucking Google Play, it's not on any of those things. So how the fuck did you listen to it, Culture Vulture Tim?
I didn't.
You didn't. Okay. So how the fuck? How do you make your point, faggot?
I wasn't trying to make a point.
You were trying to make a point. You were trying to upstage me because you think you're smarter than me.
How?
Huh?
How?
Bro, you know what I'm gonna hit you with?
It's already March.
If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaf.
Shave you and be my leaf? What? I'm not sure how that relates to me, but okay. Alright, so
you is goofy white people shit. Just like this song.
Alright, fine. Since Donda 2 didn't come out, we haven't heard about it. How do you feel about Donda 2 coming out then, bitch?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I feel great.
Why? What's so great about Kanye?
Kanye West is one of the only artists in history who has music, fashion, social media, tech, all wrapped into one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That works.
Kanye West is who I aspire to be. Personally. I like the goofy stuff. I like the MAGA hat. I like the trolling. I do all of that stuff, except I'm not popular at all. All I need is a little bit of notoriety, and I swear to God, you know that chick JoJo? I'll give her a fucking baby, I'll get her a fat ass, and then I'll divorce her, and then I'll make an album about it.
I'm deceased. You would?
Yeah.
Terrible.
I need a bitch like Miley Cyrus. You know who, like, I'm really, what I really, you ever seen them Fox News bitches? You don't watch the news.
I don't watch Fox News. I watch CNN.
CNN, that's the worst type of news.
I don't watch CNN for the news. I watch CNN for the bitches.
What bitches are on CNN? The bitches on CNN are dogs.
Oh.
When the fuck was the last time you seen the news?
3 days ago.
And who's on CNN is hot?
Freaking what's her face?
Brian Stelter?
He's not the most decent looking gentleman on the show, but yeah.
Not at all. He looks like Dr. Evil. He looks like Mini-Me.
Oh god. No. Yeah. No. Maybe.
Brian Stelter looks like Mini-Me. And Hillary Clinton dresses like Dr. Evil.
Yeah, that I agree on.
I saw pictures of Hillary and Bill, like back in the 70s when they were like dating in college. And she looks decent. Like she looks like, she looks like mid-20s, like, she's hot, cute, like a cute, young girl, like in her 20s. And then, like, I see pictures of her now, and she has, like, these, Coke can cankles. They're like, yeah, her ankles are, like, this thick. I just picture these shits. No, maybe thicker, maybe like a coffee can, dude, like, her legs were like this, like solid. I just pictured them shits like on his on Bill's shoulders. And Bill Clinton looks like a fucking zombie now. He's barely there.
Damn, Hillary, I really love him cankles.
I really love him cankles. He licks them cankles. He got like them thick, fat, like red diabetes cankles.
Oh no, that's so bad. So that's the only celebrity you would fuck?
No,
I mean,
dude.
celebrity.
I wouldn't fuck Hillary Clinton with your dick. Politician?
Yeah.
I'd fuck AOC.
AOC.
Yeah, because she's like, you ever seen them Spanish girls that grew up in the suburbs?
No.
No,
think I did.
you don't know any Spanish girls that grew up in the suburbs?
Does Heldon count? One town I lived in? Probably.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, you see how like they look Spanish, but then they don't speak Spanish, and they can't groove with it, and they got like they date like the whitest guys.
Yeah.
That's her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she would never date a spick like me, but if she ever did, boy, I pump like 30 babies in that bitch.
Whatever happened to what's her face? She was with McCain. What was her name again?
Palin.
Yeah.
Palin was hot. She was like Miss Alaska in the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Palin?
It's strange because like I've been doing like a lot of like reading on like history and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And like
she just like kills mooses with her bare hands.
No. That'd be awesome. But like the 1920s were like the 70s. Where like everything was like wild and like free love and all this shit. That's where like the beatniks and those motherfuckers come out of. And then like the 60s was like the Cultural Revolution. Then we get like the 70s, and then like the 80s was all like digital and shit. And then like the 90s was kind of like boring. And then like 2000 we get like computers and like social media. And like, dude, when I was leaving high school, Instagram came out. Like when I was graduating from high school, Instagram came out. Like everybody, it was like the first year everybody had like a smartphone, like iPhone 3s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just like the way so many people are like out of touch, it's hilarious.
Think so?
Yeah.
I would say so. I mean, no, I would say in the early 2000s, people were probably out of touch. You know what I mean? Because that's why we had the Great Recession. That's why you
Nah, the recession was more like shady banks, and that was mortgages and stuff.
But that's because the people were sheeple. You know what I mean?
Not really, because if you were trying to buy, okay, so like they passed a law that you have to sell everybody who comes and applies for a house and who has like enough equity and money, you have to sell them a house, no matter race, color, wherever the fuck. So the bank started overselling mortgages. And then another bank rose up and started buying all the failing mortgages.
Mm-hmm.
So when a bunch of people couldn't pay their rent or they didn't pay their mortgage, people were getting rich off of that. And eventually like the scale tipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what the recession was about.
Good times, right? So all the fans just want to let them know Chief Trapahoe TooTallKidTim mixtape coming out soon.
No, it's not.
No. You don't want to do a mixtape together?
Spit a freestyle.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm more of a pen and pad type of guy, my friend. If you haven't noticed.
Spit a written.
I don't have any of my written shit memorized.
How ironic.
I know. You know, I recently had to delete my stuff on SoundCloud because Eduardo like was playing that shit in front of mutuals, and I was like, "Fuck you." Had to re-download SoundCloud and delete them shits.
You serious?
Yeah.
Why would you?
Because
I'm such classics.
I'm sick and tired of my one friend always having to play music that I made just to make a joke out of it.
But like, here's the thing, like,
No,
Tim,
it's gone. It's
gone.
gone.
I honestly don't think I can't never think of you as a victim because you draw out so much caca from people. I'm pretty sure, like, we called Eduardo right now, he'd have a good reason for playing. Like, Eduardo is a good guy. He's a good rapper. He doesn't put any of his music out. He doesn't want any. He's selfish with that. You were probably talking shit about him, and then he just started playing some Tim.
No, I wasn't even talking shit. We was just chilling, drinking, and that's it. And like, you know,
No reason
it got
at all.
quiet. It got quiet.
He just played Tim.
All of a sudden, he plays a song that he plays a song that we made together, and I was like, yo, why? I was like, why are you playing the song that we made? Man, it sounds garbage. Fucking Holy Water by the Game. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like I understand. Like we made a song by X6610.
The flower growing wild and free. All I want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I want is you to shade me and be my leaves.
So what if I just go on Fiverr and order a guy to write me a verse? Is that possible?
Yeah, it'd be so trash though.
Think so?
They probably have some Canadian dude write you a verse. Yeah.
All right.
I could write you a verse better.
Okay. So you just write the whole song then.
Would you be able to take me yelling at you in the studio?
Why would you be yelling at me in the studio?
For doing the verse wrong?
Oh, well, if we're doing it in your style, then yeah. You can do your voice, your style, but you gotta find a flow for me.
Okay.
Because I don't think.
Damn, I have no classic Tim to pull up to match the flow. Yeah. Damn, I should have archived some of that. Damn, there's no more Tim to play. Hold on.
No, that's all.
Not
gone.
all of it's gone.
All of it's gone.
Damn,
I said,
no wonder.
Fuck you, Eduardo, and I deleted all that shit. I went as far as recovering my email for SoundCloud.
I'm pretty sure Eduardo has some backups of this.
If he does, I'm destroying that computer. He gonna wake up one day and that shit's gonna be entirely on fire.
Damn.
Yep, I changed it up and everything.
There's no Tim up here. Going Down remix.
Oh, it's still up? What?
Yeah, but this track is being processed 9 years ago.
No, it's probably. I tried to delete that. It probably didn't go through.
Damn, bro, there's no more Timmy though. That's fucking crazy. What do you got up here?
That's not mine. That's yours. Oh, that's the stuff I liked or retweeted on SoundCloud.
Wanting people to listen.
That's a good one. Yeah, I heard this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
5 years ago.
Oh, that's not too long ago.
No, you goddamn piece of punk ass shit!
I forgot that audio. Oh yeah. When I found this song before we commercial, I thought I was the shit, bro. I was like, this song's gonna be the it.
That's what SoundCloud sold out.
You think so?
Yes, because they purposely pushed the song on SoundCloud when the guy was already signed.
Mm-hmm.
The designer was already signed to Kanye and Def Jam, and then they started pushing the song on SoundCloud. It's crazy. The designer fell off hard.
Did.
I spent a dope on the night cat. Chibachu like that.
That's it. My SoundCloud is only a playlist of the songs I liked.
That's disturbing. Tim, why did you do that to me? You did that just to bother me.
No, I didn't have to bother Eduardo. But I didn't tell him I deleted it, so.
Fuck Eduardo, man.
So many plays.
Who is Eduardo? Who, Deluxe?
Thought it was Maze.
Eddie Mays? I don't even know who that is, man.
Oh my god. You know, I was watching the Winter Games, and I thought we were good. We're fucking trash, bro.
First of all, the Chinese are cheating. It's USA. 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 USA.
It's not even the Chinese. You know who won most for gold?
Sweden? China?
I think Sweden. Norway. Yeah.
Norway and China. That's because they're fucking socialist commie bastards.
Oh,
Like, oh, well, Denmark is fucking socialist, so why can't America be socialist? There's like 10 people that live in fucking Denmark. You can count all the people that live in Denmark with your hands. Like, that's why it doesn't work.
But ROC is Republic of China, right? I think so.
ROC is, I think so.
Yeah, they came in second for the.
Well, they're the
Winter Games.
CCP.
Oh, okay.
The Communist China Republic or some shit like that.
No, but for
Or CPC or some shit like that.
Team USA came in 5th place for the most gold. We only got 8 golds.
Yes, but they also got eliminated and kicked out of many competitions.
Yeah.
You know, one of the biggest, like one of the snowboarders playing for China is an American. She like denounced her like citizenship.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like playing for China, and she's like, you know, it's a culture thing, and I'm trying to teach young girls how to. Meanwhile, China's got like death camps for like Muslims.
Jesus.
like, hey, they do the same shit white people do. Hey, except worse. Chinese people are white.
It probably explains why we only won 3 golds in snowboarding. Like, come on.
Yeah, because like, well, look at what the games we won. Because everything else, curling. What was the other one?
The games we only won were skiing, snowboarding, and we only won 1 bobsledding gold.
I think the guy that won the snowboarding thing too was black, dude. It was like a black kid with like dreads, young guy, he was like 22.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking Germany, like, fucking came in 3rd with the
It's
most
Winter
gold.
Olympics, bro. They're fucking nothing but mountains in Germany, those high altitude faggots. Why do you think they're always in a good mood? Because they're fucking lightheaded. Like, German. Their fucking language is caca.
Fuck you.
German language is caca.
Fuck you.
Have you heard them speak German?
Yes.
Just sounds like shit.
So,
like, how do you not believe people lived in caves if you don't hear like German, like German, Arabic, Turkish, like it all sounds like shit. Like all European languages sound like shit. Even the European English, like our English is better, hands down. It's more descriptive, details, context clues.
I don't know about that.
Well, you can't read context clues because you're fucking retarded.
Yeah. It's not gasoline, it's petrol.
I still get Midwest vibes.
Midwest vibes?
Yeah, from like, because like we're always talking about like England and like, I don't know, Paris or Italy, but like the other ones in the middle, like Austria and Germany and the Czech Republic and Poland. That's basically like fucking Kentucky, Nebraska, Ohio.
All in the mountains. Yeah, I would say so.
Big Midwest vibes.
What else? Also the NASCAR, white people sport, Daytona 500. It was nice.
Yeah, but
it's
about skill.
Skill wise, there was a guy who was driving a discount tire brand.
Oh.
Number 2. No, his name was Cindric. Something Cindric, and it's his first Daytona 500 win.
Cindric sounds German.
I think it was American.
American.
Cindric. I think when I did my research, American flag was next to his name. I could be wrong.
Well, NASCAR is typically Americans. Well, like stock cars, that's like.
He was driving a Ford.
But
I don't know if that means anything.
So stock and NASCAR are different. NASCARs are like shaped like sedans, and then stock cars are a little smaller, and they drive them in obstacle courses and shit. Yeah.
No, he's the sedan driving type of guy, not the.
That's NASCAR.
Yeah. No, you know what I found out? I found out that you can.
You're gay.
I found out that you're gay.
No, you're gay.
How?
Because you always snicker and laugh and just paw away at the accusations.
No.
I'm like, Tim, you know how I know you're gay? You're like, stop.
No, I don't do the hand thing.
You're like, stop it.
First of all.
Stop it.
No. Fuck you. No, I was thinking that if you know what? That's fine. You want to joke around like that? You know, I was going to talk about how I was going to make a short film. I wanted you to be my main actor, and I wanted to make you executive producer. But you know what?
First of all, I will be executive producer because it's probably going to come out of my channel. Second of all,
but you want to make fun of me, it's going to come out of my channel instead of executive producer. You're still going to get the title of EP, but it's not going to be executive producer. It's going to be extraordinary person.
What's the role, Tim?
Huh?
What's the role?
The role is you holding my nuts while I take a piss. That's what the role is.
I don't think that's YouTube friendly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think they'll lock me up for holding a child's nuts.
Well, that makes you a pedophile then, so...
Yeah, it makes you a little boy.
That's why I got the sad boy tattoo, my guy. Anything you want to talk about before we close out, my friend? No? Okay.
I don't like you.
You don't like me?
No.
No, you know what I don't like?
What?
I don't like vegan, vegetarian bodybuilders telling me that they gain mass without eating any protein. Because I know damn well they're taking some damn steroids.
They're taking steroids.
They're taking steroids.
Yeah. They have to.
They have to.
They literally have to. Like, you can't build muscle mass on eating fucking fiber. I'm sorry, dude.
Spinach and beans.
Yeah, I tried to do keto for like 2 days. I was like, no. No sugar, but all the meat and cheese you can eat.
Okay.
And I was just always hungry, dude. The first day I did keto, I was like, all right, yeah, you know, this is going to be good. You know what I mean? I got quesadillas, because you could do the tortillas, but you can't do regular bread.
Mm-hmm.
Destroyed them. Hungry right after.
Damn. Should have made taquitos. That'd be nice.
The fucking taquitos.
Like roll-ups. Like you just you would use the
taquitos.
Taquitos,
Yeah, the Mexican. I don't like those.
Well, you can just make your own. How then? You would have it wrapped.
Bro, I ate like 50 of them. I'm serious.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I need my rice and I need bread.
I definitely drop rice. I've been doing a lot of pasta for sure.
Same shit.
Ever since
Unless it's egg noodles, it's the same thing.
Think so?
It literally is.
Well, I mean, as far as grain wise, yeah, it is the same thing. But like I don't know. I like
because like one beer, like one big beer, like a 24-ounce beer,
yeah,
is like 3 loaves of bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Goddamn. I gotta stop drinking like a 24 pack to myself then.
Yeah, beer is disgusting. I mean, that's why the whiskey's actually keto.
All liquor is keto.
No, it's not.
No.
Like, I think whiskey and tequila.
Is there liquor that's gluten free?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like, tequila is, I believe, gluten free, and vodka because potatoes and shit like that.
Listen, if you at a restaurant and you talking about you can't eat gluten and you order a beer, you deserve to get slapped by your waitress. Or
I
your
saw
waiter.
something hilarious on TikTok the other day. It was like a visually gay person. He probably had to be about like somewhere between like 18 and like 22.
Okay.
Pink hair, pink overalls. Just waiting for a nasty comment from me. But I didn't leave a nasty comment because he was talking about being vegan.
Okay.
And he was like, see, I got the Nestle strawberry milk because it's vegan.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, I
It's
seen
like-
that one. Yeah.
Because it's strawberry milk. It's not cow milk. And he's just drinking it, and I'm like, good. And I'm like, good. Yeah.
Right, like foolish idiot.
Foolish mortal.
No, for real though. When I used to work in a restaurant, motherfuckers used to be like, "Yo, I can't have gluten on this plate. There's no gluten on this plate, right? There's no gluten in this meal, right? Oh, let me get a Corona." Like, yo, bro, what are you?
Bro, yeah. Did you ever see that episode of South Park about the gluten?
No.
Where everybody was like, "Oh, I feel great because I'm gluten free," and they'll start talking with their eyes closed, like being like patronizing, like thanks, like I'm gluten free and I don't feel so better. Everything's gluten, dude. So they found out like nobody knew what gluten was, and they explained to them that it comes from corn. So this guy like took a loaf of bread and like made a shot glass of concentrated gluten, and I was like, "This would do nothing to you. It's just simply cornstarch, and this is what your body takes out." And it was like a shot glass.
Yeah.
And then it was like, "Well, if it's not bad for you, then drink it." And he drunk it, and his fucking dick flew off. His dick just started spinning around and just flew off, and he died. So they like quarantined anybody who had like gluten and like a Papa John's, and there was only like pizza dough to eat.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then like the guys were like, "Come on, yeah, we can eat it. It's safe." And then the first guy tried to eat the dough, and his fucking dick flew off. Yeah, South Park is great.
That's so bad.
My goal in the future, I want to create a show kind of like South Park.
Yeah, have fun competing. They've been around forever.
Not competing. Eventually, like I just think about it like
An animation show.
yeah, like not only an animation show, but like not an exact predecessor, but something like in the same realm. Because like South Park is satire on life. You know what I mean? Like it takes place in like a small hick town in the middle of fucking bumfuck nowhere. But like wherever you live in America is kind of the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Patterson was 2 times bigger, it would basically be Chicago. Like the only reason Patterson isn't as bad as Chicago is because it's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like Chicago, like it's not the only town in America where that shit's going on. Like that shit's going on in Kentucky. That shit's going on in like northern Florida. That shit's going on in like southern Florida. That shit's going on in Texas. That shit's going on in California. It's going on in Nevada.
Oh hell yeah.
As teenagers, they full of testosterone. They get their hands on guns. They shoot people they don't like. It happens. It's kind of part of. Depending on where you're at in America, that's kind of what life is. Joining a gang and getting retribution for the friends they shot.
So you're saying that it's fucked?
To an extent, you know what I mean? You got to understand, like,
It's all fucked.
well, the reason why your mom got you out of Patterson was to get you away from that type of stuff. So she worked a little harder and paid a little extra rent to live right on the outskirts.
Yeah.
And then, some people get stuck in the middle of it. Like, if your mom got 4 kids and none of your brother's dads are in the fucking picture and your dad's not in the picture,
Mm-hmm.
and you go outside and there's a bunch of drug addicts, you're not going to take advantage of that.
I mean, I was out a lot, but yeah, man.
Yeah, but you never like went outside and there was like multiple people looking for drugs in front of your house.
They were, but I definitely was like naive and bliss to it because obviously.
Well, that's what I'm talking about when you moved out of Patterson.
Yeah, when I moved out of it, that's when I kind of realized, yeah. Because once the scenery changed, I was like, "What?"
You got barked at a few times, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, because there's, what I mean, like staying past out dark when the lights already came out. You know what I mean, like sneaking out to hang out, even though not like because like even back in the day, there were kids going to school to hang out in the school park because we had a park in the school. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that, there was adult supervision. I thought the kids just went out and, went to the park. I thought this was the 60s, you know what I mean? Like
60s. I honestly was never like supervised. When I turned like 14, 15, my dad was like, "You're an adult, dude." Like it's time for you to get a job and have kids and shit. Word. I'm dead serious.
I wish that was like that for me. 14, 15 to
I got my first job when I was 14.
Really?
Yeah.
I started working till I was like 16.
I sold weed and I worked at an airbrush shop
Really?
downtown.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, it was alright. It was just weird. Like the downtown people.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, there's a lot of people in downtown Patterson. There's a bus depot. And then Main Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
So most people on Main Avenue are going up and down Patterson or to like Passaic and Clifton.
Mm-hmm.
So you get all that Passaic County people. You get Patterson, Passaic, Clifton people. And at the bus depot, you get people from Newark and Elizabeth and Irvington. And, you know, they're like about to jump on a bus 45 minutes. So it's typically they like to get weed to smoke in between bus routes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bunch of weirdos. Like guys that are like 35 years old, like, yeah, I'm a rapper. I'll wash dishes. I'm just trying to get some bud. And I was the only one that sold it for like $8 at the time. This is like 2008.
Jesus.
Yeah. So yeah. I sold them weed for like $8 and I got wild stories.
2008, I was just a good little boy in middle school.
Well, I was really into like tech and stuff. So like I had a Boost mobile phone and I had a Sidekick. And then my Sidekick was loaded with music. Somehow, no bullshit. Yeah. I had iPhone headphones. I had iPod headphones. Because the iPhones weren't out yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do my little missions. Like what I would do was too is that I go to school and then I leave school early. So I go to school, I go to homeroom, I do most of my class. I leave work, I leave school early, go home, pick up my bud, take the bus downtown, and my whole goal was to get money to re-up on weed
Mm-hmm.
and then eat something downtown.
Okay.
Because like when you're like 14, 15, you're like, nigga, you got Broadway pizza, you got McDonald's, you got Spanish spots, you got Taco Bell, Pizza Hut. Like my goal every day was to come home with a different thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like they had Kentucky Fried Chicken downtown for a little bit too.
For a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were 14, 15, and 08?
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Nah,
Because 2018, I was 20, 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I got nothing exciting about 08. 08, I was just very unliked by all the females, like always. Nothing new to me.
You're a prick, dude.
Not a prick. It's just
you are a prick.
I wasn't a prick in grade school. I'll tell you that much.
I promise you were.
I wasn't.
I promise you were.
I wasn't.
You know, growth is like realizing your own bullshit and like, you know, that's part of growth. It's like, oh, maybe I wasn't.
No, there were some girls that were mean to me for no reason, bro. I've had girls hit me up on social media apologizing because how mean they were to me.
Yeah, but you're a dick. I'm pretty sure you did something mean.
No, I didn't.
I never had girls.
Like, there was this one girl.
I never picked on girls.
There was this one girl that I never associated her. Like, I never talked about her because I was never in her circle. She was never around mine.
Wait, is that why you're a prick now?
What do you mean?
Because you're bullied by girls?
No.
I think I hit the nail on the head right there. I think that's what happened.
That's not why I'm mean.
Yeah, I think that's why you're mean.
No.
What's your favorite type of girl, Tim?
My favorite type of girl? Like, talking about personality or talking about, like, physicality?
Personality.
Personality-wise? Personality-wise, I like a girl who... That's a good question.
Is... Bell.
No.
I like strong Amazon women who want to fist fight for affection.
Okay, those are your conquests. I have my conquests. My conquests are on a different wavelength mentally, unlike your conquests. Okay. Yeah. You date like the Gossip Girl type of girls.
Gossip Girls.
No, you date. I'm wrong. You date
I was
like
like, really? Find me a rich bitch. Man, lick her toes.
you date Gossip Girl type of girls.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Like who?
Like B.
Not a Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
No, she was not.
Yeah. Well, she gave off those Gossip Girl vibes.
Why? Did she live in Clifton? She lived in the suburbs, and I didn't.
No, she was just always about the drama.
Suburban girl, yeah.
And I'm more like
A suburban boy.
no. I was talking about the women, my dumbass. No.
That Peruvian girl you dated was cute.
Which one?
The one that tried to get you married.
Oh, the one that wasn't a baby mama.
Yeah, you date a lot of baby mamas.
And it's because older women dig younger guys. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's because I gave off the older guy
See,
vibes.
yeah, after 25, finding a woman without children is like it's like
I don't-
finding a silverback gorilla.
I don't know, man, because I'm 26 now, and the amount of women that I've seen that are, not baby mamas is probably the same amount I've seen, when I was 17. You know what I mean? It's just a different girl every month. You know what I mean? Every month is you're not on social media, that's why.
I'm on social media.
No.
Way more than you are.
Well, females in my timeline are always getting pregnant somehow, some way, somehow.
Because you're getting flacked. Yeah, see, like biologically, women want you to nut in them.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And there's like a social dilemma because nutting inside a girl feels great. But
The results.
yeah, there's like a chemical reaction that happens, and there's like things you can't explain, God. And then people will tend to fall out of other people every like 9 months after you bust a nut.
To end on a high note, I'm glad that I'm not 17 with 5 kids, but I'm also kind of sad that I'm not 26 with 5 kids already. But moral of the story is always wear protection, and when you're ready to have kids, have kids. Because one day you're not going to be able to freeze those eggs, and one day you're not going to be able to freeze that sperm, and then you're going
Word to the wise.
keep your
I'm
balls.
29. Date younger women with more fertile eggs, and you gotta knock them up. They're not gonna see it coming. You just knock them up. You make the rules. You're older. Women want rules. I don't know why. Women like that shit. BDSM and all that weird sex shit. Why do you want rules? I don't know. Like, why do people want rules? Everybody's like wants to be communist, but nobody wants to like give up their iPhones. Yeah.
Of course. You think I want to burn 10% of my check for communism? Come on.
Burn 15% of your check for democracy.
Oh, God, imagine. Some people just want to see the world burn. And that's on a high note, my friend.
High note, Jared Leto was a better Joker.